Thank you, Lieutenant Governor. I want to begin this morning by giving a sincere thank you to those who have served or are currently serving in law enforcement. These jobs are often thankless and involve acts of everyday heroism that go unnoticed by many. Today, I want to give special recognition to some exceptional individuals who uphold the justice system here in Ingham County. Like many law enforcement individuals from our communities around the state, these public servants work diligently to ensure the continued security of our communities and our courtrooms, a space where justice and law must be upheld. The sanctity of this space was threatened just blocks from here on the evening of August 2nd in the courtroom of Judge James Jamo. Ingham County Assistant Prosecutors Molly Hennessy and Jonathan Roth were appearing before the court on a child sexual abuse case as it reached a close and conviction. Also present during the proceedings was Ingham County Prosecutor's victim advocate Jessica Carls. As the parties stood before Judge Jamo, the defendant lunged at the assistant prosecutor with a shank in an attempt to target APA Ross. Thankfully, Detective Brian Kamen of Meridian Township Police Department acted selflessly and immediately to stop the assault. He was quickly assisted by Ingham County Sheriff Deputies James Beeson and Mark Wadford. These three officers used their training, bravery, and fast thinking to prevent a major tragedy from occurring. They put their safety in immediate danger to deter the assailant. When others were running from the knife-wielding attacker, they, without hesitation, ran at him. This incident makes it clear that although the shell of the building is protected by security, all who work in the criminal justice system face real threats in the courtroom. Though our courts are meant to be a space for truth and justice, the emotional weight of cases can instead create tragedy and injury. The bravery and commitment demonstrated by each of these individuals on August 2nd is what makes them uniquely qualified to serve the residents of Ingham County. This morning, we recognize their efforts for not only that day, but also their continued commitment to the safety and security of our state. And now, my colleagues from the House of Representatives, Representative Shore and Representative Cochran, will be handing out tributes. Our first will go to Jonathan Ross, Assistant Prosecuting Attorney, Unit Chief of the Circuit Court, who is assigned to the General Trial Division and specializes in violent crime and has served in the Ingham County Prosecutor's Office for 8 years. Thank you. Molly Hennessy, Assistant Prosecuting Attorney, was hired in 2012 and specializes in child sexual assault cases. Thank you for your service. Jessica Carls, Victim Advocate Coordinator, who provides information, emotional support, and resources to victims to better help them navigate the legal system. Jessica has nearly 6 years of service to the citizens of Ingham County at the Prosecutor's Office, and we thank you. Detective Brian Kamen, a 16-year veteran of the Meridian Township Police Department, was the lead investigator in the case and was the first to tackle and thwart the assailant. We thank you very much for your service. Deputy James Beeson is a 23-year veteran of the Ingham County Sheriff's Office and acted quickly and selflessly to restrain the defendant. Thank you for your service. And the Ingham County Prosecutor's Office, led by our former colleague, my predecessor, and a really hard act to follow, Ingham County Prosecutor Gretchen Whitmer. This is for the office, not specific. She was not there that day. It is a great pleasure and distinct privilege to commemorate the work of the personnel of the Ingham County Prosecutor's Office. We thank all of them for their service today.
Thank you for your service. Senator Hertel.
I can continue now, thanks. In addition to the statutory duties, the prosecutor's office has additional programs and activities. The office serves on a number of task forces and projects, including the Small Talk Children's Child and Assessment Center, which serves young victims of abuse and sexual assault, the Tri-County Metro Narcotics Squad, the Power of We Consortium, the Violent Crime Initiative, Veterans Treatment Court, Swift and Sure Sanctions, Probation Program, Sobriety Court, Teen Court, and Mental Health Courts. In a typical year, the Ingham County Prosecutor's Office handles 10,000 or more cases. The individuals within the Ingham County Prosecutor's Office work to efficiently manage the offender population while also improving public safety in our state's capital and its neighboring communities. We thank you all for your service. I would also like to thank and welcome Ingham County Sheriff Gene Rigglesworth and Meridian Township Police Chief Dave Hall.
Welcome to the Senate.
And I want to thank the Senate and my colleagues for helping me to honor these exceptional heroes from my community that work to keep us safe in the capital city. Thank you, and I ask that my words be printed in the Journal.